Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today I will show you another rule in chapter differentiation. But before that, in our previous lesson in chain rule, okay, let's say if I give you, this is a previous chain rule example. Okay, let's say if I give you y equal to x square plus 1 the power of 3. Okay, in order for you to find dy over dx for this type of question using chain rule, okay, so what we did is we use the assumption. So we let u is equal to x square plus 1, and then y is going to be u the power of 3. Okay, so when you want to use the chain rule, the formula of chain rule is dy over dx is equal to dy du multiplied by du dx. Okay, so in our previous lesson, in order to get dy over du, we need to differentiate this part. Okay, so we differentiate dy du, we will get 3u square multiply, we differentiate du dx, we will get 2x. Therefore, our final answer by using chain rule is 6x, and then this u we substitute again with x square plus 1 power 2. Okay, so this is the example of using chain rule formula. This is the chain rule formula. Okay, now back to our question. Okay, now today I will show you another type of rule which I call outside inside rule. Okay, outside inside rule meaning this is something like a simplest version of chain rule. Simple version of chain rule. Okay, how to apply this thing? Okay, look carefully. I will use the same example. Okay, given y is equal to x square plus 1 the power of 3. I want to find what is my dy over dx. Okay, I know already the answer is this one, 6x in bracket x square plus 1 power 2. But this side I use chain rule formula. Okay, now the same question, I want to find dy over dx, but this time I want to apply outside inside rule. What does it mean by outside inside rule? Okay, it's quite easy. Okay, look carefully. The question say y is equal to x square plus 1 the power of 3. Okay, first of all, when you want to apply this rule, always remember it begins with outside. What does it mean by outside? Okay, first, outside meaning you need to look the whole equation first. Ignore the thing inside the bracket. Focus on the power outside. This is what we call outside. Power outside. Okay, so what is the power over here? Power 3. So focus on how to differentiate the power. So this is the outside part. So when I have power 3, when I differentiate power 3, power go down, power minus 1. So power go down, and then what will happen, the thing inside the bracket just keep same, x square plus 1, then power minus 1 becomes 2. This is the outside differentiation. Outside differentiation meaning I differentiate the power only. I did not do anything with the thing inside the bracket. Okay, multiply inside. What does it mean by inside? Inside is the thing inside the bracket. The thing inside the bracket is x square plus 1. So differentiate the thing inside the bracket. X square plus 1, when we differentiate, we will get 2x. Okay, so this is multiply. The first part over here, the outside part. The second part over here is the inside part. So let me write over here. This is outside, this is inside. Outside meaning differentiate the power. Inside meaning differentiate the thing inside the bracket. Let's simplify. 3 times 2x, we will get 6x, and then x square plus 1 power 2. I got the same answer with the chain rule method. This is outside inside method. This is chain rule method. Okay, I give you more example. Okay, remember outside first, followed by inside. Okay, another example. Let's say this outside and inside rule, you can apply on the question that I give to you before. Okay, let's say another type of question. If I have y equal square root of 4x minus 3. Okay, I want to find dy over dx. Find dy over dx. Okay, solution. How to do this? Okay, always remember, like I told you before, if you can simplify the question, simplify first. Okay, in the form of square root, I will change this into 4x minus 3 the power of half. Okay, now this is the question. I don't want to use the chain rule, but I want to use outside inside. Always remember. So dy over dx, outside, focus on the power. So power go down, power minus 1. So power go down, you get half. 4x minus 3, the power of half minus 1, negative half. This is outside. Multiply. Inside. What is inside bracket? 4x minus 3. Differentiate, we will get 4. Okay, then simplify this and this. Our final answer will be 2 bracket 4x minus 3 the power of negative half. And then this one, don't leave your answer in terms of power negative, make it positive. So 2 over, bring down. So since this is power half, becomes square root of 4x minus 3. So this is the result of dy over dx using the outside and inside. Remember, outside is the one that I differentiate, apply the power, go down, power minus 1. This is the inside. Differentiate the thing inside the bracket. Okay, another example. Okay, next example. Okay, let's say if we have something like this. Example number 3. Okay, y equal to 4 bracket x square plus 5 the power of 3. Okay, same question. I want to find what is dy over dx. Okay, now I want to find dy over dx using outside and inside rule. The question given, 4 multiplied by x square plus 5 the power of 3. When you want to apply the outside and inside, dy over dx, okay, do you see this constant 4? No need to differentiate the constant outside, leave it alone. Okay, what does it mean by that? Meaning that when you want to differentiate outside, focus on the power. Okay, power go down, power minus 1. So 4 leave it alone. So power go down 3. So 4 is there. X square plus 5. Then 3 becomes 2. This is the outside part. Okay, this 4 is the same 4 over here. Multiply by inside. What is the inside here? Inside the bracket, x square plus 5. Differentiate x square plus 5, we get 2x. Okay, now simplify everything. 3 times 4 times 2x. So we will get 24. So 24x in bracket x square plus 5 the power of 2. So this is our dy over dx. No need for you to expand the bracket, just leave it like this. Next example. Always remember, this outside and inside rule is the simple version of chain rule. If you use the chain rule, you need to let u equal to this and then differentiate one by one, then use the formula. Okay, but if you use outside and inside rule, let's say another example. If I have y equal to 12 over, let's say, root 4, 7 in bracket, let's say 7 minus x the power of 5. Okay, this one is under the root. Okay, find the question, find dy over dx. Okay, first of all, always remember, this is the fraction, bring up. So y is equal to 12 when I bring up this thing. So it's going to be 7 minus x the power of, what does it mean by this 5 and that 4? Meaning that 5 over 4. Don't forget, it must be negative because we bring up. So negative 5 over 4. Okay, now differentiate. Use outside and inside. Dy over dx. So dy over dx, outside, focus on the power. Power go down, power minus 1. Multiply by 12. So power go down, you will have negative 5 over 4 in front here. Multiply by 12. Okay. Then multiply by 7 minus x. Negative 5 over 4 minus 1. Negative 9 over 4. This is the outside differentiation. Multiply by inside. Inside is just 7 minus x. Multiply 7 minus x. When we differentiate, we will get negative 1. Okay. So negative and negative, we will get positive. Okay. So this is going to be 12 multiplied by negative 5 over 4 multiplied by negative 1. So it's going to be 12 times 5, 60 over 4. 15. So you will get positive 15. How about this one? In bracket 7 over x the power of negative 9 over 4. So this is the power negative change into positive. So 15 over, in bracket, 7 minus x the power of 9 over 4. So this is our final answer, dy over dx. Next example, still outside and inside. Example number 5. Let's say we have y equal to Okay, root 4x, let's say plus 3, the whole thing, power 5. What about this? Always remember, change into simple form. Okay, so I will write down 4x plus 3, the power of 5 over 4. Okay, now I want to find dy over dx using outside and inside. Okay, outside, this is the power. Power go down, power minus 1. So 5 over 4 in bracket 4x plus 3, and then 5 over 4 minus 1 is 1 over 4. This is the outside. Multiply inside. Differentiate 4x plus 3, you will get 4. Okay, simplify this, and then your final answer is 5 in bracket 4x plus 3, the power of 1 over 4. You can leave your answer in the form of like this. Next example. Okay, what if we have something, example number 6. Okay, y equal to, okay, let's say we make it long, 4x square minus 6x plus 1, let's say the power of 7 over 3. Okay, I want to find dy over dx. Okay, remember, in order to use outside and inside, start with the outside first. Okay, so I will go straight away. Dy over dx is equal to, okay, outside, what is the power? 7 over 3. Power go down, power minus 1. So we will have 7 over 3, 4x square minus 6x plus 1, 7 over 3, then you need to minus by 1, so you will get 4 over 3. So this is the outside. Multiply inside, differentiate 4x square minus 6x plus 1, so you will get in bracket 8x minus 6. Okay, then simplify your answer. How to simplify? 7 over 3 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 6, so you will get 56 over 3x minus 42 over 3, and then another part, 4x square minus 6x plus 1, the power of 4 over 3. So this is our final answer, dy over dx. Okay, always remember, the final answer, no need for you to expand, just leave it like this is enough.